I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football Magazine. Today I'm joined by Owen Sharpe from the St. Peter's Old Collegians Football Club in Division 2, and he's going to do our weekly roundup. So we'll just go through the results from the weekend. Broadview got over Gazer by 9 goals. Old Ignatians had a good win over Foss Camden by 11 points. Scotch Old Collegians had a close win over Portland by 14 points. Sacred Heart Old Collegians had a good win over Smosh Westlakes by 44 points, and unfortunately St. Peter's Old Collegians went down to Modbury by 71 points. Obviously a disappointing result.
Yes, it was a bit disappointing, absolutely.
In fact, that was actually 91 points, sorry, but yeah, it was a disappointing result. What came out of the game that you obviously need to work on for next week to bounce back?
I think we were competitive in patches, but Modbury are obviously a very good side, being top of the ladder, and I think it was about 5 goals at three-quarter time, and then they really kicked away from us. So I think just putting together 4 quarters would be a good start.
Yeah, did you have any good performers on the weekend? Were there some shining lights in a disappointing result?
Absolutely. I think we had one of our best players, Nick Smith, return and be really competitive for us, and we had good players in glimpses, absolutely. So too many players in and out, but overall we did have some solid performances.
Just on Modbury as well, do you think they've set the standard for this competition so far?
They seem to be very professional, and they really do utilise rebound from their back line very, very well, and they're very skillful as well. So I think they are setting a standard from what we've seen, absolutely.
Okay, we'll just move on to next week's games. If I can just get a tip for you on each game. Broadview take on Modbury. Obviously you got a good look on Modbury yesterday. Yeah,
I think Modbury. Broadview always tough, but Modbury probably there.
Yeah, and Foss Camden take on Portland at Camden Oval.
We played a really strong Portland side. I thought they were quite good, but I think Foss are particularly strong also, so I'd probably tip Foss there.
Yeah, and Gazer take on Old Ignatians.
Probably Old Iggies. Yeah, on that one, Iggies.
Yeah, and Scotch Old Collegians take on Sacred Heart Old Collegians at Scotch College.
We haven't played Scotch yet, so I can't speak to their form. Sacred Heart were reasonable. At home, maybe Scotch.
Okay, and you head out to Westlakes Shore Oval to take on Smosh Westlakes. Obviously be hoping to bounce back this week.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we can rebound and get the win, hopefully.
Yeah, what are your expectations for the rest of the season, do you think, for this playing group?
Spockos?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, we just want to be more consistent. If we can win this week, we'll go into the bye at 4-4. We've had some really great performances, and then we've had some times where we just haven't turned up. So as the season goes on, if we could get a consistent group, there have been lots of changes and just more, I guess, reliable performances around the ground would be good.
Every game's important, but obviously this week if you lose you drop to 3 and 5. If you win you're 4 and 4. You don't want to be chasing your tail all season. Would you say this is one of the bigger games you've got coming up?
Yeah, I think it's a really fair point. We do want to be able to go into the bye with, I guess, an even sort of kill, or So it'd be nice to be 4 and 4, and from there you have the opportunity to string a few wins together and push for maybe a top 5 finish.
Okay, thank you, Owen. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football Magazine. I've been joined by Owen Sharpe from the St. Peter's Old Collegians Football Club in Division 2, and he's done our weekly roundup.